はい、こんばんちは、みさんです。ザ・ビッチャー3ワイルドハント3回目ですね。やってまいりましょう。さてさて、ケアモルヘンの決戦が終わったところですね。で、メインクエストやるって言ってたんでしたっけね。So sudden and violent was her outburst that the wild hunt was forced to withdraw. The battle was won. The war had barely started. ということで、次の行動についてアバラクと話すということなので、これを話していきましょうか。こっちか。
Jirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Jirel from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Jirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer. Then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
あっちなんかあんの。レベル上がった。なんかレベルバンバン上がってないか。
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Jirel.
How many times must I try?
As many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalok says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding.
そういうことでもないと思うけどな。
How do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Don't know about vanilla pudding. Could work. But nothing picks me up like Lambert's famous homebrew.
Suppose it can't kill me. Might as well try.
Mm-hmm. これ子猫ですか。
That's strong.
Maybe you ought to try a different method.
We've tried at least 20.
Wouldn't let it worry you. Not like you need to excel at everything. You're great with a sword, an excellent archer. Leave the magic to mages.
Yeah. Pull me another. Wake up!
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Ciri, sure you know what you're getting into?
Yes, and I must do this. Come, we shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
Ready?
Let's go.
いいのかな、皇帝のとこ行かなくて。
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
急展開ですね。まあ、イリがあいつを倒そうとしてるっていうのはまあ分かってはいたけど。イリは剣1本しか持ってないんだな。あ、これ。
The men at Crow's Perch. They spoke of this place.
行けなかったところだ。
Home of the ladies of the wood. The peasants feared coming here. And the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
地図確認しとこうか。ああ、そうだね、やっぱり。洞窟っていうか、道に入れなかったところだ。
Avalok claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalok's student.
Should I shoot?
White one once served the ladies.
But
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
what do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Snivelling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding 'em to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want 'em given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
テクだ。
That's him.
アジアさんがいいの。
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
Ah, これ売れねえもん。これも売れ、あ、これ売れるな。あれ、60?
So long.
Grandmother said they came down the
側
mountain just
に
before
道
daybreak.
具屋さんがいるから、これも売ってこうかな。
Greetings.
道具屋さん商人か。
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. この辺はもうクエスト必要なやつか。あと66。 Farewell.
これ、40だよね。125万するのか。売れるかな ?125 って、そのま
Wouldn't
ま
mind a look at your stock.
買い取りの値段じゃないよね、多分。無理。
Farewell.
じゃあアイテムの整理ができたんで、行きますか。
The ladies, merciful ladies. My grandson given
Look, a child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back.
おお、
And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass,
ジョニーいいな
she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief! You're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday. Moons are rising, owls hoot, fires taking, owls.
It's not ready. You've got a white foot.
Something's gnawing.
Whoa now. If the ladies got back to the planet, why didn't they feed us more often?
Dares not.
But we...
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man? Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
湖なんかあったっけ？
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin.
ほー。
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
行きましょう。えい。なんかいるね。ちょっと待って。あれ、あ、嘘。さっき売っちゃったやつって装備してたやつなの？ひどい。買い戻そう。あれ、なんでたまにさ、装備が外れるの？あれはよくわかんないんだけど。なんかいる。いけんの？今はそれよりもさ、装備を買い戻したい。
I was beginning to worry.
Something's afoot. They're back. What do you want?
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining.
Hey.
You're a witcher. You've dived in murky arenas.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zoogle.
Greetings.
お前だっけ？
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
うじゃねえの。
Farewell.
アジアさんまだいるか？
If only they'd come down to us this year.
じゃない。ウニじゃない。お、まだ切んのか。
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
あるか？うわねー。マジかー。これさっき売ったやつだよね。あれこっちじゃなかったっけ売ったの？
So long.
あっちの方か？
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
うわ、でもないね。痛いなぁ。
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
そういうことか。だから体力回復が追いついてない。よいしょ。危ねえ。強くなくてよかった。
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
かわいいの。
Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
Ah, で、こっからシリパートかな。
I must get down there. Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Jump.
Ah.
なんか声が聞こえます。
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum.
いやーあら。あ、やっぱあの3人だよね。
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
あ、 やべ。食らいすぎた。やって。物を投げるんじゃない。これどうやって使うんだっけこれ。いてやべ回復ってどうやってやるんだ。回復するときとがあるんだけど、あれはどういうことなんだろう。因が使えるのかな。また
I must get down there.
あ、こっからなの？あ、これか。ブリンク。
You've took.
よし、行くぞ。行って。 やべ。ここだ。いって。いって。どこどこどこ。よいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょ。あれ、あともう一発か。よいしょ。大変だ。ああ、逃げたか。
Damn it.
Emirates at the summit. Gotta be.
Ah, 力の場がある。
Place of power. Should draw from it.
あー、なるほどね。入ってなかったハテナは力の場だったんですね。え、サッキュバスだらけじゃん。
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is the girl?
Doesn't matter. You'll never get her.
You fall to the bitter end.
あの頭であれ入るんだ。これどうやって戦うんだろうな。
silver. Shit.
よいしょよいしょ。これで食らうとあれだね、よろむくね。あれ、よいしょ。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょ。マウスだとやりづらいな、ほんと。お、よいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょ。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。よいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょよいしょ。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。今のアードですね。
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
別にだよ。これはイグニですね。あ、またレベル上がった。ガンガン上がるな。
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The 3rd fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find
すごいとこにいる
Eridan
な、
and
こ
kill
れ
him.
を。壊れないから。
Anorin, for your thoughts.
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
なんかこの辺冷たいよね。
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated. And witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Went to Kaer Morhen first, then Velen.
Leave him alone, Zoltan. Can't you see they're beat?
いや、ケアモルヘに行ったのはゾルタン知ってるだろうな。
You look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. That oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
I wish my man
なる
was
ほど
right
ね。
as you. Nature monsters.
近い人から行きますか。ここにとりあえずいるんだよね。トリスがいるんだよね。 ここかな。
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Any success with the Lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
You can count Kira out.
I sincerely hope we can contact Philippa and Rita in time.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Know what Yen's found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Kidding, right?
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham et Dwyer, Robert Mcgalley, Alfelte. Graham et Dwyer, de Agnes Kerle, Espirshena a et Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse.
Oh,
I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
ここは瞬間移動じゃないの？
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit. Guess they underestimated Philippa.
I sense strong magic.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here.
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
What? What's that?
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
He's gotta die. Kill the Witcher. Blowing it, the cunt! Now left! Left! Philippa, wait!
Good still.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
But stand.
Lost your nerve?
Stand here. Let no one pass.
But yes. None must go.
Oh, こいつ
Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go say.
Axie, Axie,
no,
Axie.
let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help?
すごいぜ
I want to help you.
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
これドラマか
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks!
あ、上にいる
You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
なんかまた変なの読んだなやべやべやべやべやべやべやべ死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ死ぬこれどうしたらいいのレイヤーかあんまこういうシビアな戦いしてないからな契約が多分あると思うんだよな。オイルじゃなくて、 ダメージを受けるたび歩いて、ダメージ耐性が上昇する。だな。有効消費するアクション。ないの？こいつをこれはなんだっけ？どれだろうな。これかな。まだ火はついてんだけど、これ火つくのどうにかしてほしいな。さっきダメだ。ちょっと待って。なんか書いてあったんだ、今。あまり音を立てずにフィリパンに近づくって書いてたな。戦っちゃいけないのか。どうやって近寄るの？あ、こっちまで来た。これ食らうんだよね、多分。こういう時にさ辛いなぁ。クエスト更新されたよ。 ああ、もうやめてー。よいしょ。次。ダメージ与えると体力が自然回復する。あとなんだっけ、これだっけ。合流した。
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden?
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
ああ、厳しかったね。あ、なんかすごいことになってる。
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Not gonna demonstrate a damn thing. I need her.
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so, very sorry, but I care as much about your plans as I do about the snows of Mahakam. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so. I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet, with our friends. I've leased a warehouse port side. Be sure to come.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
いやー、火つくのは厳しかったな。初めてまともに冷薬を飲んだ。さて、それからアバラック。アバラックはさっきの家のとこいるんだよね。確か。うん。その前にさ、ちょっと、オーガンを買いたいんだよ。
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
So, how you go with this healer? I was fed about minding my own business when suddenly he pops and heals me.
Aye, to leave
どっ
this
かでオーガン売ってねえかな。
Deliver us from Evil.
The best stock in all Novigrad.
押すの押すんだっけ？
No need to push enough for... Very good.
Let me have a look.
売ってないよね、道具屋さんは。そうだよね。
Bye.
One for the price of 2.
Degeneracy. The downfall of civilization.
あれ、倉庫にあったかな、替え。
I've been cranky since morning. What's
泣いてる。
over to a brothel?
見てみよう。あったー。これ装備しとこう。これは売らないだろう。あいつ。
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alderfolk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
あ、あそこの家か。こんなとこにあるんだ。
The passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
「どんなところに出るでしょうね」バック
Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, you must go.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. merely a sea.
Trying to say that
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the portal.
looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
なんか出てくるでしょ。ほら。
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful. What a relief.
今度は
Avaloch.
あ、隠れた。
There it is.
こっからだと起きたらなんかダメそうだな。
Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
どこだ、向こうか。これは冷薬でいけるのかな。
Magic.
お
A
お。
place of power.
これは必ず取るようになってるのかな。こう行くのかな。
Should avoid those clouds or bolt through them.
かかってる？おぶるー。どっちからかな。あそこ、この正面で一回休憩していく感じかな。Let's go.
And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
どこだ次は。あそこかな。なんかあんの。あっちにもこれマップ見れないのか。北行くとあれかな、大丈夫かな。おう。火薬の点、周囲一帯を包む沈黙だ。生きている者が近くに誰もいないように思える。見渡す限り雪だ。しかしまだ人のいる家にいる人々もいる。みんなが凍えているが誰もが助けようとしてくれる。彼らは我々を火で温め、胴体へ移動する前にわずかな力を与えてくれる。食料はまだ尽きていないそう。ということは家に向かっていくといいっていうことかな。この辺に家があら。
Light in a place like this? Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Okay. よいしょ。この下かな。
Of course. What else? Might have expected this. Bastard.
なかなか厳しいね。次はどこだ。行くぜ。アンナの日記。もう何をすればいいのかわからない。食料はずいぶん前に一袋の玉ねぎを残してきた。1週間の間、私たちは1日玉ねぎを少しだけかじった。他に食べるものはない。以前は玉ねぎが嫌いだった子供を一皮にむしゃぶりついて食べている。一皮でいいのかな。すぐにフロアからになる。食料も燃料もない。雪は降り続けている。市長はそれぞれの家に人を送って、東大の調査室から食料と木材を供給していたが、最近は誰も来ない。それはそうだろう。雪は窓のほぼ一番上まで積もった。扉から出られる人などいない。この冬が来られないだろうと恐れている。とても恐れている。 あそこの家かな。ゴー。ここダメなの？あそこの家だ。下が埋まっちゃってるな、もう。じゃあ次行くぞ。おう。もう寒くないんだ。え？どうついた。
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the Enel?
No. This is Ted Dara, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly. At last.
This Tir Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
No problem. Ledwed varledo sial moga.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crevan Spain, Coman Maca, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketmill. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crevan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Didn't come here for tea.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
モロ教師の席を追えば。
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised. Where is it?
You will see it. In your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
You'll do what you want. If you decide to continue serving the regicide, so be it. Wouldn't even be surprised.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
king is dead. Long live the king.
え
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tin Alia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been
あ、エ
bluffing.
ディンって
Might have
顔
just
見た
said
こと
that
な
so
かっ
we'd
たっ
let him
け？
go. Damn it. We should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalark knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that.
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Couldn't help it. Grew curious about this little matter you have to resolve.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I...
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
俺行くとちょっと時間かかりそうな気がするな。どうしよう。
Love to accompany you, but I gotta do something first.
In that case, I'll await you there. The market in Gildorf.
じゃあ今日はこんなところで終わりにしましょうかね。ちょっと早めですけど。アブラック・トリスが行きました。昼になるのを待つっていうのはこれ市議だよね。で、イエネファーと話すということで。で、レベルがね、めちゃめちゃ上がっちゃったんで、ここら辺がもうダメですね。ここら辺はまだあれだけどな。一回ここら辺を掃除しに行くようにしましょうかね。だから次回はここら辺の、サイドクエストや行っちゃえの依頼を、一通りやっていくようにしましょうか。ここら辺はもういるんですね。で、ある程度やったらまたメインクエストに戻るっていう形でいきましょうかね。ちなみに、イエネファーはどこにいるんだっけ？ここはイエネファーね。こっちは？間違えた。ここで昼になるのを待てばいいの？ うん。まあいいや。なんで、ちょっと先に、次回やるやつだけちょっと選んでおきましょうか。ちょっとレベルが低いやつからいきましょうか。あ、そっか、これか。これはもうどうでもいいや。ハンドルいく。ああ、なるほどね。これスケリゲーですね。これもスケリゲーなんだよな。まあ、ここら辺から行きましょうかね。ちょっと剣を取り取ったところから。ということで、終わりにしましょう。それでは。